Welcome back to Getting Her to Say I Do, my video dating vlog of me tracking through this journey of dating and pursuing a relationship until I find a spouse, to engagement and then marriage. That is the point of this. That is the emphasis of this video vlog. Is to track and go through this dating and journey process. Um, so this has been going on for not a year yet, but pretty close. So I'm excited. Like I got to go back and look over some of the videos, and now to be honest, some of them was trash. So if you've been watching for the whole time, you are a real one, and I appreciate you. I hope that the content has gotten better as we go along. But man, so I broke my car, and I think I already told you about. I broke my car, messed it up, driving down the street, pop, and it just stopped pulling. No power steering, like yeah, like I can't steer. So I go to the gym, get to the gym. I made it to the gym, so I'm good. Go in there, ball out. Then I go to this little group where all these very attractive women are at. Go in there, make it to that. It's still kind of, but it is driving. So start going home, and then it just stopped pulling all together. And then all the lights start flashing, start going crazy. Told you, talking about they're gonna take 3 hours to get there. Call my brother, he get me home. Um, Shout out to my brother. Shout out to the team. So I get home, and what I think is wrong with it isn't what's wrong with it. I already talked about that. So I'm going through troubleshooting. Like it could be this, it could be this, because there's so much stuff in this little bitty spot, and I'm just going through troubleshooting. Could be this, could be this, could be this, could be this. So then I get to this thing, and I'm like, this doesn't look right. So I pull it off, and I call and figure out how much it is, what it is, and I go up there and check and see it. I'm talking to the guy behind the desk, and I'm like, hey, this looks like it's an issue, but could you give me something to compare to so I can see what the real problem is? Like, I need to make sure that this is, these are okay, like, because this could be the reason why it's tripping. And he looks at it and is like, no, those look fine. Those look like they're okay. But what it probably is your power steering thing. What you need to do is pull this thing. So I go through this giant process, and I'm just like, okay, well, I trust you. You work here. And I don't check them out. I don't check and see if that's what's wrong with it. I pull off this thing, find out that they don't sell it separately, and the tool that they gave me to pull it off doesn't work. I gotta go back and get another tool. I live in the sticks, so I had to drive to the city to get it, or in town to get it, because the tool that they gave me does not work. Then the tool that they gave me that does work broke it, and I'm like, what is this trash? So then I go get this new part, stupid expensive, ugh, and I put this part on, and I'm like, it's fixed. I'm excited. I'm finna leave right now. Like I've been trapped in this house for a week and a half. I'm ready to go, and start it up, same problem. Same exact problem. So I go to. Oh, I'm starving. You hear my stomach growl? Pizza in the oven right now. Shout out to pizza. So I meet with this woman, and I'm helping her with this like internship that she's doing, and um and we're just talking and discussing stuff, and I'm pouring into her, pouring into her, pouring into her. But she's feeding me too, because we've been on this quarantine, so I'm hanging out with somebody like actually face to face conversation, like and stuff is super dope. And she was like, sometimes we're stubborn and we just need to ask for help. That's a whole word. I was like, say less, Miss Lady. I love you. And so I left and was like, hey, Pastor, this ain't working. I need some help. We go down there and look at it. He gets help from another guy. They pull off the part that I thought was the problem. I was like, yeah, this looks like it could be it. We pull the part off, take it to the place, get the new part. I do what I can do because I'm younger and more agile. My hands are smaller. I can fit into some of the places they're a little bit older, but they have wisdom. They have understanding. They give insight and direction. And we're working on this and doing all this other stuff. They have resources that I don't have, and doing all this stuff. And there's like, we get up there and they compare it. That's the problem. We take it back, put it on, throw it up. It starts up, runs perfect, sounds perfect. Everything is good. I'm so mad because a week ago, we could have been done with this if this man at the store would have told me the right thing. So today, I'm talking about influence and what's the people called? Mentors. So in relationships, it's weird because you're not I mean, I guess in some relationships are like, I'm not a girl, so I don't know what it is to be a girl or to be a woman. And for the girl that I'm dating or pursuing, she doesn't know what it is a man or to be a man. So whenever you're going through this journey and this process of dating, like you'll see that people change, their times change, their seasons change. That sometimes it's more stressful, sometimes it's more relaxed, sometimes income and money is good, sometimes money is tight. You know, you deal with the loss of a loved one, a spouse, or not a spouse because you're the spouse, but a loved one, a parent, a sibling, something like that. It's like something crazy. People get sick and like all this stuff is going to change and going through school and stuff like that. And you have all these curves in life. And so the issue that we sometimes come up with is we don't get help or insight from other people. We try and carry it all by ourselves. So I went and asked for help. I went and asked for help as men. We don't like to ask for help. It is pertinent to any successful thing that you do that you get help, that you get insight, that you get wisdom. So in my last relationship, like I tried to carry it. I don't have any exes still. And I tried to carry it and figure it out and sort it out on my own. Women are so deep. So there's just so much to women. And so like it was difficult because I'm trying to carry this issue and she think I'm the problem. I think she the problem. And we just going around in circles and stuff. And we didn't get insight. I wouldn't get insight. I wouldn't get help. I wouldn't get allow someone to speak into the relationship, into my life over me and stuff because like, I didn't grow up with a dad, so I don't know what it is to have a dad in the home, to have a male presence in the home, or what it's supposed to look like. My mom was married, but like we didn't have the model or to what we should be or what it should look like, what a healthy family looks like. So for me now, like it's so important that I surround myself with people, and even now as I'm dating, like one of my great friends, he has a password to my phone, to my social media. He can get on anytime and see anything, like make sure I'm not tripping and spazzing and wilding as this womanizer issue is getting dealt with. Like it's important that I have people to surround me and be like, hey bro, you tripping and you gotta chill or you gonna lose her. Or, hey, you need to make sure that you're doing this now so when this time comes you're ready and you're prepared. Like setting up not fail safes but kind of like parameters and barriers to make sure that you're good. It's so important that you have people around you that can speak into you, that can lead you, that can instruct you, that you can be held accountable to, because there's a lot of people doing relationships or in relationships and like don't know. And whoever told y'all that it was a good idea to hate your ex's, to hate your new significant other's ex, that's stupid. That is the dumbest thing that I've ever seen or ever heard. They may hold the key to your entire relationship. They know more about what it is to date this person than their mama, than their daddy, than their siblings, than anybody else, because they actually dated that joker. You need to get insight from them. You need to figure out and see what went wrong, why it went wrong, what's like. You need to figure out, even if you don't communicate with them, which shouldn't be no reason why you have issues with them unless they just hate you. But like, you need to figure out what happened. Like, was it you? Was it them? Is it like, are you abusive? Are you, do you have depression? Are you abuse? Like, what is it? Like, is there stuff like, is this a pattern? Does this persist and continue? Like, what's going on? Like, you need to look at their past relationships and see what's up, because I mean, we're creatures of habit. We do the same stuff over and over and over and over and over and over because we're comfortable with it. So like, even if you're not going to talk to that person, even if you're not going to have a relationship with that person, figure out what's going on and why they are the way that they are. And it's so much easier when you do it with somebody they were actually with, and if they want to help you or not, whatever. But like, find out about the people that you're with and you're around, but also find out about yourself. Like, that's the most important part of singleness. Like, figure out who you are, what you like, what you love, what you'll compromise on, what you won't compromise on, like where you want to be, where you want to go. Like, figure that out before you join yourself to someone else and ruin their lives because you're not well. So that's it, man. I'm surrounding myself with people who have insight, who have wisdom, who understand and know, who are women, who them women in her lives to understand, like, okay, she's doing this, she's going through this, and who are men who have been married, who are married, like people who know, who have been there, who have ran the race, who know you, like who could say, hey, you're changing, or hey, this is a good change, or this is a bad change. Like, no, you can look at you and say, yeah, that's right, or no, you're acting different. But get around people who can influence you and speak to you and speak into you and over you, because it is so necessary that you have that as you're going in a relationship. Yeah, I've been working out a little bit. You see that vein right there? Bow. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at, and I'm super excited about it because I'm excited. It seems like everything is just setting in place. So whenever she comes and shows up, this shirt looks really good on me. I can be ready and just be ready for her to have her, and it'll all be perfect. And then I'll be saying I do before long. Maybe or maybe not. Either way, thank you guys for checking in to getting her to say I do, my video dating vlog of my journey through dating and to marriage and finding a spouse and all things wonderful in relationships. Goodbye.